Tornadoes, floods, and lightning are all dangerous, but it's a hot, sunny day that kills most people.
Meteorologist Lauren Jones has more on how to be prepared in the heat.
It's a hot, sunny day that actually kills the most people.
Heat is actually the leading weather-related killer in the United States. Even in milder heat, when the high humidity is factored in, the temperature can feel just as hot and become dangerous, especially if you are exposed to direct sunlight, which can increase the heat index by up to 15 more degrees.
The heat index is a temperature that determines how people feel when you combine temperature and humidity together.
A heat advisory is issued when heat index values are expected to exceed 105 degrees or when the air temperature is forecast to exceed 103 degrees. Although less common, in more extreme cases, an excessive heat warning is issued when heat index is forecast to exceed 110 degrees or when the air temperature is expected to climb higher than 105 degrees. Being prepared for dangerous heat is the most important tip to prevent heat illness. Some of the most dangerous places to be during extreme heat are outside. Wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothing and avoid strenuous work during the hottest part of the day. In a home with little to no air conditioning, cover windows that receive morning or afternoon sun. Take a cool shower or bath and turn on any fans. And in a vehicle, never leave children, pets, or disabled adults alone in the vehicle, even on days that are not terribly hot. Most heat-related illnesses are preventable. However, year after year, hundreds of people suffer from heat illness and dozens even die. Familiarize yourself with the symptoms and be prepared to take action if heat begins to overtake someone. Heat cramps are typically associated with muscular pains and spasms due to heavy exertion. Although heat cramps are the least severe, they are often the first signal that the body is having trouble with the heat. Get the victim to a cooler location and lightly stretch and gently massage affected muscles. Some symptoms of heat exhaustion include heavy sweating, but the skin may be cool, pale, or flushed, and a weak pulse. Fainting or dizziness, nausea, vomiting, exhaustion, fever, and headaches are possible. Get the victim to lie down in a cool place. Loosen or remove clothing. Apply cool, wet cloths and fan them. If the victim is conscious and not nauseated, give periodic sips of water slowly. Seek immediate medical attention if vomiting occurs. Heat stroke or sunstroke is a life-threatening condition and should be treated as a medical emergency. The victim temperature control system, which produces sweating to cool the body, stops working. The body temperature can rise so high that brain damage and death may result if the body is not cooled quickly. Symptoms may include a high body temperature, hot, red, dry skin, rapid, weak pulse, rapid, shallow breathing, and possible unconsciousness. Victim will probably not sweat unless victim was sweating from recent strenuous activity. While waiting for medical services, move the victim to a cooler environment. Remove their clothing and use a cool, wet cloth to sponge to slowly reduce their body temperature. Remember that children and elderly adults did not adjust to sudden temperature changes very effectively, and heat illnesses could develop more quickly. I'm meteorologist Lauren Jones. Join me next time on Be Prepared to find out when hot is too hot for your pet.